Hogwarts Legacy is only a few weeks away, and I don't know about you guys, but I am counting down the days. When I was a kid, I spent an absurd amount of time playing the PlayStation Harry Potter games. Yes, even that one. So I just really can't wait for the opportunity to explore that world some more. I have to say, I don't really even care if the gameplay is bad. I mean, we all feel that way, right? It could be absolute troll bogeys and it would still be worth the price of admission just to explore Hogwarts. I mean, is that insane? Is that an insane thing to say?
Yes!
It doesn't matter, I'm excited. And I'm even more excited that this game is coming to PC, because that means mods. It's an Unreal Engine 4 game, just like Borderlands 3 and Batman Arkham City, and both of those games have pages and pages of mods created by passionate fans. So I am seriously so curious to see what kind of mods the community creates for this game. With that in mind, here are our top 5 mods we'd love to see for Hogwarts Legacy, in order of excitement. At number 5, we have music from the old games. I'm sure I'm going to love the music for Hogwarts Legacy for however many tens of hours I put into the game. But when hearing the same music over and over gets old, I would love to be able to hear those same tunes I used to listen to so many years ago. And what does that music sound like, you ask? Well, you're listening to it. The composer of this game created this music before the official score for the Harry Potter movies was released, and it honestly sounds just as magical as John Williams' score. It would be even better if the modders made the music dynamically change to other songs depending on what's happening on screen, like a casual song like this while you're exploring that changes to something more aggressive if you enter some action. Number 4 is maybe a little ambitious. I would love to see a complete 1990s overhaul of the Hogwarts world here. I feel like it's not totally unfeasible. The castle must, for the most part, be unchanged for the 100 years that separate this game and the time we're most familiar with Hogwarts, which is during the 1990s. They would just have to swap out the character models of the player character, the students, and the professors with models designed to look like everyone from the movies. Although I'm not sure how hard it would be to design in-engine characters that look just like the actors. The final 3 here I really wrestled with as far as ranking goes. They're all fairly feasible, and I just couldn't decide which ones I'm the most potentially excited for. For number 3, we have VR. Now, I know for a fact that this one is particularly feasible because of a VR injector that developer Preydog is creating to work across the board for all Unreal Engine 4 games.
Refuge in the area that are refusing to cooperate. Move in.
Police, hands up!
If you're wondering how this could possibly work, think of it like a universal VR template for Unreal Engine games that allows VR modders to skip some crucial steps in translating a standard game into a VR game. All those modders would have to do is clean up a few things, add motion controls if they want, and boom, VR mod complete. How cool would it be to get to explore Hogwarts, Hogsmeade, diagonally?
What did you say, dear?
Diagonally.
And ride our broom in VR. VR is something I've been exploring more and more lately, and you wouldn't believe just how many VR mods are actually out there. Check out this list. That's a lot of games that have modded VR support that I didn't know about until recently. If you want, pause the video and make a request in our Discord. If you ask to see a specific mod, we'll do our best to make it happen. Sitting at number 2 is Quidditch. Now, we already know Quidditch uniforms will be in the game, as well as the ability to ride our brooms. The developers just said that they didn't have time to fit it into development and make it as good as it can be. But in theory, modders have all the time in the world to plug this stuff in. So if we don't see Quidditch as an official DLC in the future, maybe we can see it as a mod. And number 1 is multiplayer. With games like Skyrim, Elden Ring, and Fallout getting dedicated co-op mods, I can't help but get my hopes up about Hogwarts Legacy. Here at New Friend Plus, we used to love the Hogwarts RP servers in Gmod, just because it was fun to explore and interact with each other and others in that world. But then it was destroyed, and they call themselves bros. So here's to hoping we can resurrect that fun. I mean, screw it, I'll cut my hand off for that. So that's our list of the top 5 mods we hope to see for Hogwarts Legacy. What would you like to see? Any ideas on what you hope fans of the game will create? Comment down below with your ideas. I mean, who knows, maybe a talented modder will see it and start to work on it. Also, I typically dodge asking for subscriptions at the end of videos, but I will be streaming a full playthrough of Hogwarts Legacy when it releases early for the deluxe edition. If that's something you'd like to see, I would love to have you join me on that adventure. Subscribe down below so that you don't miss the streams and future videos about the game. Thank you all for watching our video. It means a lot to a growing channel. You genuinely are the best.